Sarah Janisse Brown. Welcome to Barnes & Noble tonight for this FunSchooling Mom's Night Out. I'm just going to show you a few things about our FunSchooling books and how we fun school and what it means to flip to FunSchooling. Here are some books that you're going to be able to look at tonight, and I'm going to explain to you how we use them. So when you flip to FunSchooling, and what I mean by flip to FunSchooling is a lot of us use really boring homeschooling materials that our kids don't enjoy at all, and it turns every day kind of into tears and fights and whining and crying and fussing, and mom ends up feeling like a failure, and the kids, they are just miserable. So I don't enjoy having 10 miserable children. I like to have 10 happy children, so that's why we designed these FunSchooling books. So when you flip to FunSchooling, the first thing you're going to do is choose a FunSchooling curriculum journal. And so I'm going to show you what one of my children chose. They like Minecraft. We try to limit it to a few hours a week, but they really enjoy it. It has lots of fun building games. And there's a lot of neat things that you can do along with it to learn math, science, farming. This one focuses on science and farming, and a lot of math and reading also. So when you use a FunSchooling curriculum journal, the first thing you're going to do is work with your child to decide what they're interested in. And my son is interested in science, and he's interested in Legos, he's interested in building, he's interested in predators and world records, rocks and minerals, and science experiments. So then the next step is to go to the library or a bookstore and choose 8 books that will help them dig deep into those topics that they're interested in. And so on our last couple of trips to the United States, we live in Ukraine, we picked out a lot of great books right here at Barnes & Noble. So one is a craft projects from Minecraft Pixel Art fans. Hi, Leah. One is 365 Things to Do with Lego Bricks. And I'll show you why we need that. We have Lego math activities in this book, and so this is very helpful. 30-second elements, and then rocks and minerals. We use these books along with the periodic table of elements in the Minecraft book. And our kids love these Basher books, and you can find them there. We're studying biology along with this book because it has a lot about animals, plants, and farming. This is stuff you need to know, like when you flip on a light switch or flush the toilet. We say to choose books with diagrams when you're FunSchooling, and so this one is wonderful. This is the Maker Lab. Our kids love doing, the doggy. Our kids love doing experiments, and so here are 28 super cool projects. Build, invent, create, and discover. And that's what homeschooling is all about. Building, inventing, creating, discovering. Here's a complete guide to deadly predators and the complete guide to world records. So this is my son's homeschooling plan. And I never have to argue with him about schoolwork. He loves it. Now, once you choose a FunSchooling curriculum journal, and we have many to choose from, the next thing you need to do is choose a spelling journal. A lot of kids are burnt out on spelling because you use really boring methods where they have to memorize words and then they have to take tests. Our spelling books are actually fun, and the kids don't even know that that they're memorizing these words because we teach in a really natural way that's fun for the kids and easy for parents. All of our books are do-it-yourself. The kids can do them themselves. If you pick books on the right level, your kids will be able to do a lot of it without any help at all. Now, so you have your curriculum journal, you have your spelling journal, you have your math journal. That's another thing you'll choose is a math journal. So you could focus on math facts like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, or you could do how to make money. You'll find that kids are a lot more interested in learning about money than math facts. But to make the math facts fun, we made a math mysteries book. And the kids like it. It's like Mad Libs, but all about math. This is another one of our math books that's very popular with all ages. And you have a lot of math in the kitchen. So don't feel like you're limited to really boring math methods. You can learn math in the kitchen. You can learn math through business. You can learn math through mysteries. You can learn math through inventions. So another thing you want to do is prepare your child for a future career, and that's what this book is all about, helping your child figure out what they want to be when they grow up. In this book, your child will explore about 90 different occupations. Some that you have to go to college to do, and some that they can get started with right now, like breeding show cats. And this is the Do-It-Yourself United States Geography, History, and Social Studies Handbook. You don't have to separate geography, history, and social studies. You can study them all at the same time, and that's one thing that is great about this book. And when you're studying the United States, play games. This is the Oregon Trail game. And let's see. I know I have another game around here somewhere. Oh, Leah took it. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is, Rolling America. And there's also like the big United States floor puzzles, things like that. And when you make your FunSchooling basket, you can take your math books and your money books and your games, your math games, your Legos, your math mysteries, and put them all into a fun basket like this, and your kids are really going to enjoy this a lot better. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is our time travel history journal. And this book was written by my daughter, Anna. This is Anna. She has dyslexia, and so do I. And this is our story. This is the story of our family and how we discovered the impact that dyslexia has on our lives in a positive and a negative way, and how to overcome the struggles. So Anna wasn't reading at 8 years old, and I developed a dyslexia therapy that really helped her. Now she's publishing books of her own, and this is one of her books. It's Fashion Dreams, 1800 to 2030, Time Travel History. It's a FunSchooling curriculum journal that has a theme, and the theme is history. And so this is definitely best for girls, and it is an activity book that guides your daughter through the history of fashion while they're studying history at the same time. Here's a few books that I found that go great with the time travel history. We have Time Travel History Day on Monday, where that's what the kids do. They study history and they study fashion, and here are some of the books that the girls use. I have 8 daughters. This is a sewing handbook for the older girls, and this is a sewing handbook for the little girls. You can find these at Barnes & Noble, and this is Fashion Plates, also from Barnes & Noble, and we love this. It goes perfectly with the Time Travel Fashion Journal. So I hope that this has been helpful, and I think that you're going to really enjoy discovering these books. Thanks for watching.